Hello folks, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. So, next group healing, and it's a biggie. So, every year, well, I have a whole range of group healings I do every 6 to 8 weeks. Some of them are one-offs and we never do them again, and some of them we repeat them. The chakra one, I try to do it every year because the chakra system is hugely important. It's important for our overall health, well-being, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. And when I do the chakra one, I always try to do it around a big portal. So a really big moon cycle or the AA or a solstice. And this year I'm doing it round the solstice. And I'm aware as well, and this actually was not planned, I swear to you, that today is the 8th of July and the 8-8 portal obviously is going to be on the 8th of August, which is also known as Lionsgate. And they do say that the portal starts to open around about now. So the 7th into the 8th, and it gets bigger and bigger. A bit like when a woman gives birth to a baby, that, you know, the cervix opens up step by step until it's boom time. Okay, so we're now in that energy of this portal energy is starting to build. I think out of every energy event each year, be it the big moons, the whatever they are, the angel days, 11/11, 8/8, 7/7, all of that. 8/8 is mine. I love it, and I've always loved it, and I possibly always will, because to me that day is possibly the most powerful day of the year. I really do believe that. The energy and the frequency that comes into the planet that day is huge. And I will be doing an 8/8 portal reading nearer the time. But this next group healing is going to be all about the chakra system and healing the chakras, rebalancing the chakras during this time. So this time when all this light and energy and healing and upgrade and clarity and purging and rebalancing that's happening organically, we're going to be opening our chakra systems up for further healing. Really opening them up for light, for healing, for upgrade, for purge, for rebalancing, you name it, to bring about a deep healing and a deep purge and a deep upgrade. The chakras, we know, are hugely important, and we can so easily forget that we've got a chakra system when we get into the world of life, into the matrix, eat, sleep, rave, repeat energy. Even if you're on a spiritual path, you can have times where, you know, your chakras just get, I'll be fine, I'll wear something green, or I'll wear something whatever in relation to a certain chakra that I'm working on, which is great, but sometimes we really need to clean. It's like your teeth. You need to clean your teeth. You need to clean your body. There's no point saying, I'm upgrading, I'm all clean, and that's it. We need constant. You know, you clean your teeth twice a day, you get showered once a day, twice a day, whatever job you do. You clean your house regular. So we clean our lives up regular, so we should be cleaning our chakra system. I mean, our chakra system stores everything that we go through. And I feel particularly excited about this one because of where we're at as a species right now. There's so much conflict in the world that I think opportunities where we can really embody something else, heart consciousness, unity consciousness, light healing in a powerful way is alchemy. And that's how we can shift and change through these times, and how we can flow and adapt. You know, when your chakra system is healthy and balanced and wholesome, you can flow, you're happy, you're abundant, you are at peace, you are at one. And even those moments where you slip, you have a bad day or a bad moment, you're still able to alchemize and bring yourself round and see the teaching, the learning in that opportunity, in that moment. So it's going to be 2 days distance chant. I mean, I will explain how I do the group healings for those of you that are new to my channel or new to this. But it's 2 days where I'm going to be picking apart each chakra one at a time. I've also bought, which I was never going to point them to you, but you can't see because it's in my room, some huge chakra singing bowls. So I've had this group healing on my mind for a while that we're going to be using during this healing as well. So one of the videos I will have the crystal chakra balls going, and they're huge, to do some sound healing with that. I've got a lot of things actually to bring to it. A lot of sound instruments, a lot of healing instruments, a lot of wisdom to bring to it, a lot of experience to bring to it, a lot of knowledge to bring to it, a lot of insight to bring to it, because with the chakras it's all about learning and learning how the complexities of life can affect the chakras and impact the chakras in all kinds of ways. So it's going to be 2 days where we're going through this huge portal that already has upgrades and all kinds of things. We're also going to be healing the chakra system. I mean, what better time to heal your chakra systems than when a global reset is going on? That's interesting. A global reset. A global reset. Interesting. Now I'll probably forget that for my 8-8 video. Should I write that down? Global reset. When I do the 8-8 video, which may be sooner than we think actually. Global reset. Global reset. I'll keep saying that. Global reset. So resetting your chakras during a global reset. Let's pull some cards for this next group healing. And then we'll go on to say how it'll work. Chakra and 8-8 group healing. A card for those taking part. For those thinking of taking part but not sure. It's interesting, isn't it, that we can think about doing a healing but then become not sure about it. That's always the ego, that's always the fear, that's always the trauma, the pain that wants to hold you back from something. Stars in the Sirius star? Stars in the sky, limitless possibility, and the wall, obstacles. Right now the earth feels like it, not the earth, the world feels like we're just constantly hitting against these brick walls, institutions, politically, environmentally, everything. And what happens when how do you get over a wall? You go higher, you climb it, you go higher. So if you've hit a wall in your personal life as well as your collective life, this is about going higher, allowing this healing to take you forward. Interesting. Whale song resonating, the waters of the body as well. We keep getting this in all kinds of readings that I'm doing at the minute, about the waters of the body, the waters of the world, our emotions. What I'm also feeling is there's a lot of work that's been done, but what's happened is a lot of the old debris, the old story is still in the chakra system. And that's really sad, isn't it? That we can go through a great ooh moment or ha-ha moment or a great clarity, but then there's still that debris stuff. It's a bit like cleaning your house. Or you know when you've decorated, this is better, when you've decorated your house or your room and you put all your stuff back and there's always that bit of stuff left that you don't know where to put. Do you notice that? Or when you've done a big empty and a deep clean, there's always a bag of stuff or a pile of stuff that's like, what do we do with that? That's what I'm feeling in the chakra systems. There's been lots of upgrades, there's been lots of healing, but there's still some stuff within the chakras and it's like, what do we do with this? Well, that is going to get scooped out. It's going to get really scooped out because that's the thing that's holding you back between what you want to be and where you are now and how you can get to that. Wailing tree, reconciliations. This card keeps coming up a lot as well. The card of reconciliations, healing. So there's again old stories, you know, in your relationships with people, old traumas, old stuff and nonsense that we've kind of let go of, but it's still there, still fluttering about in that chakra system. Detox, repairing the body, mind and spirit. So this is about a detox rather than a detox. Repairing the body, the mind, the spirit. The world has been absolutely chaotic, and again, when you're going through a transition like this, we have to keep on top of spiritual health and hygiene. Joyful muse, inspiration. By clearing the chakras, we can also get through the channel. We can clear the channel. All our inspiration and wisdom and ideas comes through the channel. If the channel is blocked, you can't receive it. Or you do receive it, but you can't grasp hold of it because it can't log in, if that makes sense. We've got watchers, transpersonal, to bring you back to a sense of oneness with the world, where we don't feel separate from the world. And beloved, radical acceptance. So this group healing is going to help us with our beloved radical acceptance, where we can look in the mirror and go, actually, I love that, and I love you, and I love where I am now. And dust devil, moving out of stagnation, clearing those chakras, rebalancing those chakras, and clearing us out of stagnation, clearing that dust that is holding us back. Whoops. And Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Perfect. Perfect. Your garden, because your chakra systems are your own personal energetic garden. And if your garden's dirty, you know, everything else goes from that. So let's have a look at this deck. Secret Language of Light by Denise Jarby. Light beings, so your light body. Also, as with all my group healings, you're guided to it via your guides, via your higher self. So this is also about the universe as well, and being at one with your universe. Enlightenment at the bottom. The world, knowing your place in the world, and knowing you are a part of the world. And in a world where there's so much darkness every day we're bombarded with, why not do something for yourself and for the earth? Because every time you heal the earth as well. Because the reason why we're at where we're at is because humans are damaged. Happy humans don't destroy the world. These are 2 cards here. No, there's 1. Visualize. So, full system upgrade. Visualizing yourself. This is what I always say to personal clients. It's not just about me or my guides or your guides. It's also about you. So if you put your name on this from now until and then beyond the healing, being present with yourself, thinking about your life, observing what comes up, because people always say, Claire, something weird's happening. I'm sure this healing's happening already. Ever since I give you money, it started. And that's whether it's a group healing or a personal session, and that is true. The minute you book for something, the healing starts, things start coming up. And grounding, being able to ground these new frequencies. Inner voice, being able to hear your light inner voice, not the dark inner voice, the light inner voice. Being able to be sharp with yourself and back on grid. Divine feminine rising, which is about healing the divine feminine rising. Boom, 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 boom. Upgrade energy, heart upgrade energy coming in there as well. And nothing has gone wrong. To know that you're not, you know, beyond repair or beyond healing, to actually come back and go, actually, I accept the shadow, the light. I accept my past. I accept all that I've gone through and experienced, because that's my greatest teacher. Soul tree, your soul tribe, planting your roots into your energetic earth, your wellness coming into it, so your health and well-being. And soul writing, soul contracts, there's going to be some soul contract clearing going on with this as well, to clear the decks. I do keep seeing this with group healings and with the one-on-one sessions that I do, where lots of soul contracts keep coming up to be cleared. And that's very similar to what I said about the chakra system. Sometimes you can have a lot of healing, but those old soul contracts can still be within the energy and they need to be removed so you can fully step forward. Magic of the Unicorns by Diana Cooper next. So the next group healing, chakra group healing, 8-8 bottle. Oops. Shower of blessings. Open yourself to receive. Pay it forward. You know, being showered with new energy, love, healing. We've got another card of enlightenment at the bottom. Enlightenment is going to be at the base of this healing. It's going to be at the core of this healing. Clearing those chakras to take us to the next level of enlightenment. Look from the highest perspective. See the divine in everyone. And I always get this. It's nearly always at least one comment comes through the group healing. I do that, but I can't afford it. I don't know what it is. And I just think, it's weird. It's always just one, by the way. It's always just one comment that comes in. I love that, but I can't afford it. And I just think, actually, you can. You can. If you want to, you can. Because when you invest in yourself, that sends a ripple out into the universe. So you're willing to invest in yourself, so the universe invests in you as well. So don't let lack energy hold you back. I am presence. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. Again, great upgrade energy. Cocoon of white light. Rest in perfect love. Understand oneness. Enter the magic. Live in the now. Seize the moment. So being able to live in the now and seize the moment. Unicorn portal. Focus your light. Listen for a message. There's also unicorn magic happening at this time. The unicorns are really present at the minute. I had a Reiki session on myself at the weekend and unicorns showed up for that. Mahatma energy. Build your light body. Accelerate your ascension. So in order to accelerate your ascension, you've got to build up your light body. So this is building up your light body. I mean, light, 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 upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Every card is about, you know, be a beacon, be an inspiration, light the way for others. When you have healing, people can feel it. That's why people sway towards you or get pulled towards you. People can feel that you've got this. I've told you the story about, and it's weird, every time I do a healing, I go out, there's a bell comes to the door and it's this same delivery driver. And when he comes, he always goes, oh my crown chakra, because he can see the healing, but he doesn't know what it is, if that makes sense. Create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. So this is about creating your vision, going forward. After those chakras are cleaned. Last card, and Law of Grace. Be your divine essence. Dissolve all in grace. So coming back to grace. I want to do one more. And manifest your dreams. Glad I did. Focus on your vision. Seek satisfaction and contentment. Huge cards. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. So, how does a group healing work? Well, many of you will know because many of you have been on them in the past and nothing has changed. It's still done the same way. They're all via distance channeling. So I will sit here throughout that 2 days with a grid set up and I will channel throughout the days, okay? You will be in it for the full 48 hours, healing, releasing, embodying, etc. In fact, the minute you pay payment, you're going to start, stuff starts coming up to be looked at. Because that's how I work. There's no Zooms, There's no links, there's no classes, there's no lives. It's not intrusive like that. And that's the beauty of a group healing. You don't have to come online at a certain time. You don't have to get your Zoom. You can just have your day in peace and quiet without having everybody else's energy coming in at you, okay? That's why I do these group healings, how I do them, where, you know, you don't need to do a Zoom, you don't need to be online, you don't need to do a live. You go about your day as normal, thanking your higher self, giving yourself permission to receive and to release, and just observing. And I will do 2 videos, one on the first day, one on the second day, that I'll put up on my YouTube channel that you can watch in your own time, in your own space. And they're always really transformational. So no classes, no groups, because I always get at least one email, Claire, where's my Zoom link? What do I do now? Please don't put your name down for it if you don't understand how distance channeling works. I just won't believe people that still do it, that will pay for something and I've no idea. And they will actually send me an email saying, I've no idea what I've paid for. And I just think, in today's world where things ain't what they seem, to be doing that is crazy. So making sure you've watched this video to the end, making sure you know how distance channeling works. I am a shamanic practitioner and Reiki master, so it will be the shamanic frequency I will be using, plus the Reiki energy that I will be using. So it's double trouble. You get both frequencies, not just one, both frequencies with my group healing. Clearing the cords, the blocks, the attachments to your stories. Upgrade. And I actually, like I say, I love this portal. I love Lionsgate. It's only £22 for 2 days distance channeled healing. I mean, 2 days continuous healing for £22, and I keep them at that price for a reason, to make it accessible for everyone. To take part, you go below to the description box or the pinned comment, and it will say next group healing, Chakra 88 portal. For more information, watch this video, and it'll be this video, and it'll say to take part, please click on this link, and that should take you straight to the group healing tab, and you make payment. And then I get told from the website that you've made payment, and I put your name down, and put your name down on my second grid. If you somehow go down further and you miss that link and you go onto the main website, the homepage, it's fine. Home, services, group healing. So home, services, group healing. On that group healing tab are all your instructions. So everything is on there that you need to, you know, so no pregnancy. Don't go on this group healing if you're pregnant. Don't drink. No sex, no masturbation, because your energy field will be open, so we don't want cross-contamination. Staying away from pork products, because pork products are the lowest vibrating food on the planet. I know there's some medications that have pork in them, that's fine. Staying away from recreational drugs, yes, weed also, to keep your system as clean as possible. You know, looking at those 2 days, making sure you've got good, healthy, nutritious food in, that you're drinking plenty of water, that you're reducing or even stopping your caffeine, all that kind of stuff. Buy a new journal so you can journal and stuff. Stay present. Some people choose to take the days off work. Some people work through it. It's fine. It's however you're feeling. But these are 2 days for you. And even though it's a group healing, it's still personal to you. It's your own personal experience. You may look through the comments and see some similarities going on, but you'll also see your uniqueness. Okay? So don't be put off that it's a group healing. It's all going to be the same for everyone. Your body will get out of it, and your soul will get out of it what it needs. And it is on the 7th and 8th of August 2024. The portal is obviously on the 8th of August. So that day we'll be doing the higher chakras, which is planned that way. So we'll start off with the lower chakras on the 7th, and then on the 8th we'll be the higher chakras with the boom coming through the upgrades. And I am excited. For those of you that put your name down, you may start to see lions, you may start to see lots of colours, you may start to feel quite emotional. I'm looking forward to it. So I've said everything I need to say. 7th and 8th of August 2024, £22 to take part. You go below. If you want to put anybody on this group healing, please ask permission first. Never, ever, ever, ever put somebody on a healing that they don't know, because the karmic payback from that is huge. That is a big mistake to do, putting somebody on a healing that they haven't asked for. Don't bully, because people can sometimes tend to bully a little bit. They do, or nag away at people, because I get why people do it, because you see a video like this and you think somebody in your mind and you think this will be great for them. But sometimes they're not bothered and they're not interested and they're not ready for it, and that just frustrates them. But also as well, remember that whilst we're focusing on other people, we're missing out on our own healing as well. So rather than looking at this group healing thinking, who can this be used to help? Help yourself first. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please do like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. 7th and 8th of August 2024, £22. You can put it below. Distance channeled, no classes, no groups, no Zooms, no nothing. You go about your day as normal. Thank you. And the group healing tab has all your information on it. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.